Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr in another episode. This time a data hunt, quite nice because we haven't played a data hunt in a while. Recidivist scheme, Hive Lucius, sketchy Vox transmissions from the Imperial Cruiser indicates the assailants are none other than the traitors from the Alpha Legions. Oh my god, if they manage to gain control over the bridge they can unleash utter devastation on the planet. Our only chance is to sabotage the Corridator network on the ship. Board the ship, not prepare of course, and upload Scrapcode to cripple the battery control systems. Extract data from Corridator terminals around the map. The mission is completed when all intel have been collected. Collect all data. Although I think there is a little bit of what I don't understand. We have to board the ship and upload Scrapcode to cripple the battery control system. But the objectives are getting intel from the ship. Anyhow, start the mission.
Intelligence assets report several vulnerable cogitator stations in the area. Exact locations unknown. Tech priests predict moderate hostile presence.
Alright, fair enough. I hope for some Alpha Legion guardsmen here in the end. And I've been thinking for a little while I want to use the plasma gun. Haven't used it in a while, so we will do it for now. Although what I already where I enjoyed the autogun of course more is that you have with the, so to say, burst fire mode. I have the opinion that you have a higher power rate, and especially in fighting enemies like all the little rebel guys here, it is just quicker to kill them off with the autogun. But I want to have some fun with this little weapon here. I like how they disintegrate and the lighting effects here overall. Anyhow, so a data hunt. We have not played this mission type, as I said at the beginning, in quite a while, so it is some sort of pleasing to the eye and to my little brain, my mind, to play something different than all the standard stuff we normally play here. So, jumping down, haven't used that too often in the last couple of episodes, and against or when you are surrounded by enemies it is quite use. Okay, that was the wrong one. I actually wanted to just jump. When you fight those enemies and you are surrounded by especially close combat enemies which are just attacking you, it is quite amazing to fire the gun to jump into them. On the one hand with our skill set or with our skills, abilities, skill tree, talent tree, that is what I was looking for, or in this game I think it's called skill tree. It's of course better to, it is good to jump because in the end you or I get a little bit of health in the in-between, so to say.
Accessing hostile network. Data siphon protocols initiated. Warning, enemy response teams nearby. Prepare for contact.
And there we can see I did a major mistake in my opinion. I should not have jumped into or to the Corridator there. I did not jump to the Corridator, I know, but I should have taken out all the enemies in the room before engaging or before, you know, uploading the scrap code. But now, what's too late is too late. And it so slowly goes up. I know there are coming enemies, which we will then quickly take down. Not too many of them coming up though. Okay, I can't reload in between. I think that I have stated out a couple of times very sad, and that is something I particularly don't like about the data hunt missions, that you have to press the F button all the time until the bar slowly goes up. That's the only annoying thing here, at least for me.
Dynamic extraction complete. The harvested data is secure. Injecting purge protocols to compromised node. Locate next station.
Will do. We will immediately do that, and we are lucky only 2 cogitators remain to not take over, but you know it, to interact with, so to say. So we instantly go on, and sadly enough we have to move through all the map. As I already said, particularly purchase, if I am not lying, purchase have been, or a purchase has been, I think the first mission I've ever played in this game, and that even off record. I have talked about that before. It was a lonely Saturday evening, I think around 11 o'clock, when I finally bought this game and tested it out and thought, well, yes, this game has bloody potential. It was back in the day still the alpha version. Anyhow, that is now merely 2.5 years ago, I think. Oh my god. Oh my god, what a nerd. So, through the door. That looks like a great spot for a fuse delayed grenade into there. Nice explosion, very nice. I of course use my jetpack here. Or is it, how is this? Jump, assault, jump. Yes, that is the right designation there. And of course it makes utter assault, yes, it is a utter assault for the English language there when I talk. No, but it's of course clear when the guys...
Accessing hostile network. Data siphon protocols initiated. Warning, enemy response teams nearby. Prepare for contact.
When the jump pack marines are called assault marines, then it's clear how that ability is called. So that one explodes quickly. 584 credits, nice, although I have to say I hardly did anything with the credits I've so far collected. I think the most money I've spent is actually on changing the attributes of the items or of some items.
Dynamic extraction complete. The harvested data is secure. Injecting purge protocols to compromised node. Locate next station.
Some items I have found, and which, for example, there was a point where I was just going for health regeneration. I think it's legit to get after, or to go after that attribute. Of course, it's all legit, but I wanted to have it because it just felt for me in missions the right way to do. In the end, whether it was worth the money, I don't know, but it just in the moment, as I said, felt like it. So we are nearly at the last cogitator. Sorry there again. I really suppose there is going to be a ton load of enemies in here, which we will have to chew through, but that should not be any problem at all. Why not throwing in a grenade there? Okay, that is what I wanted to ask. I'm not certain whether they would actually, the enemies would be pulled by the grenade. Right now I'm still not certain whether they attacked us because we were in pull range with our character, or whether the grenade actually pulled them to us. Little mystery maybe being solved at one point.
Accessing hostile network. Data siphon protocols initiated. Warning, enemy response teams nearby. Prepare for contact.
So the sniper, of course, we take down quickly. He's not, of course, the hardest enemy to fight in the game, but especially when you are a little low on suppression resistance. These guys might be a little bit painful because they knock you down with every shot, I think, and that is pretty damn annoying, if you can imagine. So I did something bad. I told those guys, which I did not want to do. That means I could not go through with the cogitator, but anyhow, fixed all that.
Objectives are met. All data sermons are now in Inquisitorial custody. Praise the Omnisire.
Oh well, yes, he is. That is good through with this mission, and that might even bring us to the end of the priority assignment. I think we are now... the last 4 episodes have been with this priority assignment, so it might be possible that we are... or that this was the last one. But keep that in mind, we still have 2 priority assignments to go after. So, debriefing, we have gained control of the flagship in the last mission. The Alpha Legion forces have been purged and the situation has been neutralized. Final word, recidivist scheme, that sounds nice. The puzzle is now more or less complete. Heretical elements of the government have created a false report about the number of psychos in the populace in an effort to cause violence. The ultimate goal was to no doubt the creation of a major warp breach. It is not yet clear whether the whole thing was conceived by the Alpha Legion or if they simply seized an opportunity that presented itself. Senior agents of the Inquisitions are now assigned to the investigation of the aspect, and they are also rooting out the remaining heretics in higher echelons of the planetary government. Alright, so we are through with the assignment. Let's then take a quick look. A little bit of glory, that is nice. Increases, of course, our weak glory. And yes, and the reward, tactical environment helmet, a tactical item, no, a cosmetic item. Alright, we will then quickly take a look here. No. So the armor is not on par with the rest of our items. That is, of course, on the one hand what I expected, on the other hand a little sad. But we will still take a quick look at the new helmet. Tactical environment helmet. Environmental, I of course meant, and it looks nice. Like it, take it. Guys, that then leads us to the end of this episode. I can promise you one thing: we will go on with the Desperate Crusade in the next episode. But for now, guys, I really thank you for watching. If you guys have enjoyed this episode, then please give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, have a nice day, stay frosty, bye.